Good evening, Hamlin County. Today is April the 15th, 2020. Please review the following information and contact Kellie Smith if you have any questions for the Hamlin County Coronavirus Task Force, and we will address those concerns in a future broadcast. Number 1, Hamlin County has 3 primary health care providers, which include the Hamlin County Health Department, the Morristown Hamlin County Covenant Hospital, and HealthStar. There are also a number of smaller independent providers and urgent care facilities. Of the 3 major providers, they have conducted over 520 tests since the onset of the virus. This number does not include the independent providers and urgent care facilities. There is still a misconception out there that medical facilities are not conducting appropriate testing, but this is not the case. Our healthcare providers and the health department has an ample number of testing kits and will respond to anyone requesting testing. Other medical facilities will test if you meet certain exposure criteria. However, individuals should not simply request testing unless they've had some degree of concern they have been exposed. We want to assure our community that testing is available and we will test, but we do not want to consume valuable resources by conducting testing on individuals who may not have had at least some degree of exposure. It is also important to review these numbers. As of April the 14th, our 3 major providers have tested over 520 individuals. Of those, there are 7 confirmed cases in Hamlin County. Currently, 3 of those cases are still active and 3 are fully recovered. 1 additional case involving a patient with other complicating health conditions resulted in a fatality. Our efforts to maintain social distancing and to engage in proactive health habits are working, so let us keep up the effort. We can soon move beyond all of this if we're committed to making good decisions. Number 2, someone should be in our school each day of the week from 8 o'clock to at least 2 o'clock, Monday through Friday. There will be limited staff, but we hope to maintain a line of communication with everyone through this process. The schools will be closed, and we will not allow visitors in, but we will respond to emails and phone calls. Please contact the school if you need anything, and we will attempt to help. Number 3, there's been a great deal of discussion around what is considered essential traveling and what is being socially responsible. There is no clear definition of what essential traveling would be, the same as being socially responsible. But the following summary may help with a common sense approach to interpreting these concepts. First, your primary contact should be limited to individuals within your immediate home. It may make sense to ensure that others are not invited to your home during the stay-at-home order. This would include both relatives and friends. Having activities such as birthday parties, having friends spend the night, conducting play dates, having neighborhood parties, having grandparents visit, etc., would not be advisable at this time. Please remember these activities could adversely impact your safety as well as impacting the safety of others. Second, it may also make sense to monitor your interactions either intentionally or unintentionally with others and whom you may come in contact with within the community. You may want to make the deliberate decision to remove yourself from any gathering of more than 5 people if possible, and to keep at least 6 feet distance from individuals if you must meet with a group. Attempt to keep all conversations concise and do not linger with individuals for the next 2 weeks. We will have time later to engage in meaningful conversations with each other, but for now, stay at home. Third, it is probably okay for individuals to walk the dog, to walk with your immediate family, take a run or bike or to barbecue or in your own yard, or simply enjoy the outdoors if you can limit contact with others. Be conscientious about having an individualistic experience turn into a group gathering, because people may want to socialize and connect with you if they see you out. Fourth, it may not be productive to contact law enforcement of violations of the stay-at-home order and social distancing. Law enforcement will not respond to most of these calls simply because they must use the majority of their resources to address current public safety issues. Law enforcement will monitor the community, and they will respond to flagrant violations of the stay-at-home order. Number 4, the IRS recently announced that the distribution of stimulus money to Americans has begun, starting with a wave of direct deposits. The government is prioritizing the first few waves of payments in the coming weeks toward low-income Americans and Social Security beneficiaries. Most eligible U.S. taxpayers will automatically receive their economic impact payments without doing anything. If you did not choose direct deposit for your last tax refund, the IRS plans to launch a Get My Payment application mid-April so taxpayers can provide their bank information for a faster, more secure payment. It is important to understand that the IRS will not call, text, or email you asking for personal or bank account information, even related to the economic impact payments. The IRS is urging taxpayers to be on the lookout for scam artists trying to use the economic payments as cover for schemes to steal personal information and money. Be careful with your personal and financial information. Number 5, we will soon distribute a survey requesting community members to share with us what you need during the stay-at-home order and to help you through these times. We hope to have the survey open for requests by the 1st of next week. Please take some time to complete this survey and let us know what you need. This will enable us to prioritize our energy and efforts into things that you really need. We certainly do appreciate your attention to this broadcast. We wish you the best. Stay at home, stay healthy, and take care of your family. Thank you.